as bad as things may have gotten this week with the crown jewel,
Don't know, didn't watch it.
don't go to sleep on pro wrestling, because what you may see this weekend would be an evolution where a night of infamy may end up being somebody's legacy. This is the Indy News.
That's it. You're just going to do all the intros from now on. Welcome to the Indy News. Kevin Hawkins back.
I am.
We got a lot of upcoming shows to talk about, but some really great matches set.
Yeah.
But we've got our results. And like I said last week, it's interesting that we're starting on a Wednesday because it was on Halloween.
Yeah, because someone had to do a Halloween show.
Yeah.
And if
Link
not
to
anybody,
Beyond.
it was Beyond.
Why not? It's alive!
That's what it was called.
Yep.
Where John Walters defeated John Gresham. David Starr and Brandon Watts defeated Tracy Williams and Wheeler Yuta. Stokely Hathaway defeated Ultramantis Black.
There's a lot of emphasis on the Stokely Hathaway.
Kimberly defeated Harlow O'Hara. Josh Briggs defeated the Luchasaurus. Chris Statlander defeated Matt Cross. The Beaver Boys defeated the Twisted Sisters. Anthony Green defeated Joey Ryan. Chris Dickinson defeated Jimmy Jacobs. PCO defeated MJF.
Go figure.
And Nick Gage defeated G Raver in a Kajillion and 4 thumbtacks match. Or 50,000.
Somewhere around 50,000.
Once you get past like 300, it just looks like a million.
Yeah, it really does. We've been there.
Friday, we had a Shine 54.
Hell yeah.
Dynamite Didi defeated Jordan Grace, Rocky Radley, and Violet Payne in a Four Corners match. Kira Hogan defeated Amber Nova.
Yep.
Dimension Rose defeated Ariel Monroe. Brandy Lauren and Jenna defeated Gabby Gilbert and Luscious Latasha, a.k.a. Team Rainbow Bright.
Alrighty then.
Su Yung defeated Stormy Lee. Santana Garrett defeated Priscilla Kelly. Aja Pereira defeated Candy Cartwright to become the new Nova champion.
Yeah, Cartwright's been holding on to that title for a while.
It's about time then. The Twisted Sisters retained the tag titles from Eva Lise and Mercedes Martinez. And Allison Kay retained. I was going to combine...
Refained against Lutisto.
I was just going to combine retain and defended.
Oh.
Refended. She retained the championship from Lufisto.
Yes.
On Saturday the 3rd, my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy late birthday.
AIW's Rubber City Con.
Yes.
Allison Kay defeated Faye Jackson to open the show. Zach Thomas defeated Donovan Allen, Tom Kwon Do, Pat Monix, Wheeler Yuta, and Bobby Beverly in a 6-way scramble. Dr. Daniel C. Rockingham defeated Shark Boy, who was supposed to be Gilbert.
That's a weird thing to say.
Twins and Bob Orton.
Goddamn right, Cowboy Bob Orton.
Bob Orton defeated the Duke and his money. Weird World and Philly Moreno Experience together defeated the Production in an 8-man tag. Matt Justice defeated Tim Donst via DQ, so he is not the Intense champion, but they will have a rematch.
Hell on Earth 14.
Eddie Kingston, for my birthday, defeated Dominic Guarini. Specifically.
He did it specifically for you.
And then called out whoever's going to win the championship match. Chase Oliver and Trey Lamar defeated Andrew Everett and DJZ. And then Tracy Williams retained the Absolute Championship from Josh Bishop.
So it looks like more than likely we'll have Eddie Kingston versus Tracy Williams at Hell on Earth.
That's the hope.
We'll have to wait and see.
Do it.
Do it. Also, Saturday going into Sunday, we had a Ring of Honor television, where we opened up with the Pick Your Punishment match we talked about last week.
None of them picked Martinez.
Nope.
Spoiler alert.
NXT picked Punishment Martinez.
Smart.
He actually did have a match over the weekend. It was Bully Ray's guy, Silas Young, versus Flip Gordon, who didn't announce his guy prior to this show, but he was on his way to the ring, and he was joined by Colt Cabana from the commentary, and Bully started giving Flip all kinds of shit. Like, I can't believe you'd pick a commentator. Like, the last time we faced you guys lost in a tables match. I can't believe, you're dumb. And Colt told him to shut up and said, hey, I'm here to support not only Flip, but I wanted to see your face when you found out that it wasn't me that was going to face Silas Young, but it was this guy. And of course they waited for the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia because it was the Sandman taking on Silas Young, but unfortunately, Silas Young defeated the Sandman. And so, Bully Ray's punishment to Flip Gordon, there was a lot of ideas thrown around, but he ended up getting the Tommy Dreamer treatment, where he got 10 hits across the back with a Singapore cane. Because it was on television and because of how busted up Flip's back got, they actually had to cut some of it out of TV. And it seemed like every single time they got another one, another person was out at ringside, like either telling Quit to just stop, like he didn't need to do it, or like kind of cheering him on, like, yeah, you can do this. There was Cheeseburger, Jonathan Gresham, Colt Cabana, the Sandman stayed out there. All of SoCal Uncensored, Cody, Brandy, the Bucks, all of them were out there. And like Cody, who everyone knows doesn't quite like Flip Gordon, or at least didn't going into All In, was like, he was on like 8, and he kept telling him like, hey, you can do this, just, take it. And like Bully kept telling him to quit, and he wouldn't do it. So after the ninth one, Bully actually dedicated to Brandy, since her and Flip are good friends. But then on the 10th one, instead of giving a shot with the kendo stick, he ended up giving a low blow. So there's still one shot left, and so we're probably setting up for a match somewhere down the line where that Singapore cane is going to come back into play, and it probably won't end up well for Bully Ray. Then we had Jenny Rose, Madison Rayne, and Sumi Sakai defeat Karen Q, Dr. Britt Baker, and Kelly Klein, because nobody wanted to tag Kelly in because she's being a bitch. And then in the main event, Cody defeated Kenny King by disqualification after Kenny King shoved Todd Sinclair, who came out to say that Kenny was trying to cheat. It was a whole fucking situation. He kept like, sorry for people who are listening. He kept like trying to say that Brandy was grabbing his leg. Brandy was like actually walking away from the ring to make sure she didn't get a disqualification for Cody and all kinds of stuff. And so afterwards, she's checking on Cody. Kenny actually grabs Brandy by the back of the hair. Jay Lethal ends up running down because Kenny King actually gets a title shot here pretty soon. And was like trying to tell him to stop. And then Kenny King ended up decking Jay Lethal in the face and beating down both Jay Lethal and Cody. So Kenny King has taken his like cheating ways to a whole new level. He's being kind of a douchebag. And next week, we're going to get Shane Taylor versus Jeff Cobb. Jonathan Gresham, Jay Lethal, and a mystery partner will take on The Kingdom. And that's next week on Ring of Honor. News. Do you want to talk about your unfortunate news story first?
Yeah. Story that we could have covered last weekend, but didn't.
Yeah. I didn't realize it had happened until he told me the day after Indy News went up. So,
Vanessa Kraven, in a recent independent show, hurt her leg.
That's an understatement.
I don't know if you want to post the picture.
Probably not.
Okay, you can go on her Facebook.
She on her Facebook she posted it.
Yeah, go to the Vanessa Kraven Facebook if you want to see the picture, the aftermath of some sort of a move where essentially she was going to twist and fall, but her foot stayed kind of planted where it was on the mat.
Yeah, most of her twisted.
So it ended in her leg contorting in a very bad position. She ended up with both like a lower leg break and fracture.
Yeah.
Along with other damages done. She
bad.
had to have surgery. She did undergo successful surgery a couple of days ago. But because of that, she can't work.
Yeah.
No wrestling allowed for the time being. She's definitely out for the rest of the year.
Absolutely.
No timetable on when she's going to be back. So she's asking a lot of fans. She's still going out of her way to try and make, with the exception of this weekend, because she has to be like on bed rest pretty much.
Yeah.
And
it's not okay to travel like just after surgery and stuff like that. So.
But she's planning on still making all the appearances. She won't be wrestling, but she's still going to be going to the different places where she was booked, so people can still meet her. Go on her Facebook. In the pictures, she has folders for her different merchandise.
Nice.
So you go on there.
We'll put a link in the description. If you want to
let her know what you want to get to support her, to help her financially through the surgery and through the recovery time.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 8x10s, a lot of shirts. She's releasing a brand new shirt.
Cool. So we'll put the Facebook link in the description so you can go support Vanessa Kraven, help her out while she's unable to wrestle. Hopefully she still gets a little bit of money as far as like merch and stuff at the shows.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little bit of a payday for still making the appearance. But yeah, it's tough when you don't have health insurance. You got to pay all that shit. Then you can't work. You can't make more money. So help out, please.
Do it.
And then on the other side of things, other side of the world, in New Japan Pro Wrestling, we had the end of the Super Junior Tag League. This year, we actually, because it was the first year that there was a round-robin style, it wasn't single elimination tournament, we actually had a three-way tie for first place, which was Shingo and Bushi. We had Desperado and Yoshinobu Kanemaru and Roppongi 3K. Roppongi 3K ends up winning back-to-back years. They won last year, and this is the first time this has ever happened in the tournament. So, yeah, I mean, their first year, they decided to go pretty big with their finale. You got a lot of young, up-and-coming stars in there, putting on one hell of a show. So, yeah, Sho and Yo not only are the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, but they're also two-time Super Junior Tag League Champions. So
yeah, that's a big deal.
Congratulations to Roppongi 3K.
And it's a good way to like stay on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Because if you're the champions and you still go through and you win this big tournament, that still leaves into question then like they still have to decide who's the next best team down the line.
Absolutely.
So you're demolishing the other teams. So somebody's still it's still gonna take more time for somebody to earn that spot to come in next.
So you get to extend your title reign a little longer because no one was better than you in a tournament. So
yeah.
Congratulations, guys. But with that being said, it's time for upcoming shows. We have 5.
Yeah, so we're going to start on Friday with Evolve 115 from Livonia, Michigan.
Livonia.
And by Evolve, we mean WWE Evolve.
It's NXT Evolve.
Where DJZ will face Mustafa Ali.
Am I right?
The Street Profits will be defending the Tag Team Championships against JD Drake and Anthony Henry.
Okay.
And Fabian Eichner will be defending the Evolve Championship against Cassius Ohno.
Yep, WWE Evolve. You're right.
Saturday, the 10th, we have the other 4 shows.
Yes, big
CZW's
time.
Night of Infamy from Voorhees, New Jersey. Blackout's going to be there, probably defending the tag team titles.
More than likely.
Jordan Oliver defends the Wire Championship against Andrew Everett. And Masada will go one-on-one with Ricky Shane Page.
Hell yeah.
AAW presents Legacy from LaSalle, Illinois. We're going to have the Rascals versus the Lucha Bros. Trevor Lee defending the Heritage Championship against Rich Swann in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
That should be good.
Jimmy Jacobs and Brody King versus Jessica Havoc and Sami Callihan.
In a tag team street fight.
Yeah,
that'll be intense.
Violent.
I'm interested to see how, like, what kind of damage Jessica Havoc's able to do to someone like Jimmy Jacobs in a fucking street fight.
Well, there's the thing is, if it comes down to it, Jimmy Jacobs is going to have to use Brody King as a human shield.
Yeah.
Because Jessica Havoc is bigger than Jimmy Jacobs.
Sami Callihan is bigger than Jimmy Jacobs.
And that's not saying much.
Yeah, because Sami Callihan is not a big man.
And then Eddie Kingston will hopefully continue his winning ways from from Rubber City Con.
Is going to be
It's going to be extending my birthday present if he defeats Mance Warner.
It'll be an even bigger present if he beats Mance Warner.
Yeah, because that name is dumb.
Because at least you kind of give a shit about Dominic Garrini.
Also Saturday, Evolve 116 from Oak Lawn, Illinois. It's a venue change.
Yes.
So if you're watching this and you're planning on going to the original venue,
don't go to that one.
Don't go to that one.
Go to this one.
In Oak Lawn. Go to Oak Lawn. Oak Lawn. That's such a weird name. And I want to say Oakland really bad.
Yeah, it's like the fantasy version of Oakland.
Yeah, Oak Lawn.
Oak Lawn, Illinois.
So on this show, Shane Strickland will take on Cassius Ohno.
Okay.
The Street Profits, I'm assuming whether or not they retain the Tag Team Championships, will be taking on Leon Ruff and AR Fox.
Yes.
Mustafa Ali will fight Darby Allin. And the WWN Live Championship is on the line as JD Drake defends against Austin Theory and Harlem Bravado.
Yes. Indeed.
Where's Lancelot?
I don't know.
What he doing?
Ask Harlem. Are they actually brothers?
I don't think so.
They
Could be though.
Just storyline.
They're not brothers, but they share the same grandma.
That's true. That's where they got their.
Could be cousins.
So they got their sweaters.
Cardigans.
Yeah, their cardigans.
Also, last but not least, it is
Chikara! Sexy but Junior doing a moonsault.
Don't Go to Sleep from the Wrestle Factory.
But I'm tired.
Yeah. Lucas Calhoun takes on Missile Assault Man. Ophidian takes on Rory Gulak. Fire Ant versus Calix the Castigator, extending the feud between the Proteus Wheel and the Colony. And the Grand Championship on the line. Dasher in the place of Mr. Touchdown, still defending the Grand Championship, this time against the Whisper.
Yeah, Whisper's getting back-to-back title shots here because him and Princess Kimberly have a tag team title match in December. So, congratulations, Whisper. You found yourself going
trying
after...
to monopolize the belts.
Yeah. See, what if he wins all the belts?
I don't know. He ain't bad, but I'd be a little disappointed.
All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Saying.
That's fair. All right. Well, that has been the Indie News, guys. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click those links down below.
There are a lot of social media links, but those social media links are not the most important ones.
Not yet.
Of this video.
No.
Because they show up in every video.
Yeah.
So you got 100 million opportunities to click these links because we post like 4 videos a week minimum, and these links show up in all of them.
Exactly.
There are a specific set of links with a specific set of skills.
God damn it.
That show up specifically only in the Indie News, and if you don't click on them, they will find you and they will suplex you. And they are the links that take you to the websites pertaining to the professional wrestling promotions that we talk about here on the Indie News, talking about links like ChikaraPro.com,
AAWrestling.com,
CCWrestling.com,
BeyondWrestlingOnline.com,
ROHWrestling.com,
and many more.
So many more.
But we want to add more based on your suggestions, so using those social media links, send us links to your favorite and or local promotions, whether it's their Facebook, their YouTube, their websites, whatever they've got. We want a little bit of what they got going on, plus we need their upcoming shows, and within 24 hours, the results of said shows. If we like what they got going on, we will not only continue to talk about them on a regular basis, but we'll give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention. You can go ahead and subscribe to the podcast if you want.
That's the link that says SoundCloud.
I still can't upload anything, but I'll give it a shot. There's some stuff on there that you can listen to, but you can always check out Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's reasonable with a W. Like wrestling.
Where we have the list with Kevin Hawk, we have Question of the Week with Thomas Wolfe, we have other videos loosely based around wrestling, and just about a week ago, there was a brand new unboxing video from our friends at Pro Wrestling Credit. We got this cool Ultimate Warrior t-shirt. We got Papa Shango. If you want to check out the other stuff that we got, you have to go check out the video. You might see where we got some of this other shit too. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Yeah.
Probably Raw.
Or fuck Modus.
That won't be a video, but we'll say it in every single one of them.
Yeah. Like this.
Fuck Modus.